Hey guys, welcome back to Ancient Domains of Mystery. This episode, we will be traveling to the pyramid and slaying the Mummy Lord Rehetep. Alright. Just making sure we have everything we need. Now, I'm going to say in advance, well, two things. One, I'm going to hope we hit level 16 real quick once we go in there. Actually, let's fight these guys, see if they put us up to level 16. There we go, level 16. Next up, it has been so long since I played this game, except for a few personal runs here lately to warm up, that I don't remember the layout very well of the pyramid, so I'm probably going to pull a map up on my phone and hope based on that I can figure out where things are. Because of course what we don't want to do is to end up in a trap room and die. What should we do here? Let's max out survival. And I guess listening? Sure. Alright. Papyrus Scroll. Heroine, this is my final warning. Visit my palace in Ancient Pyramid as soon as possible or suffer the consequences. The scroll is signed Rehetep. There are no consequences if you don't do this quest. It'd be kind of cool if there was. Potion of booze. I'm actually going to do something really quick. Well, let me make sure that's not cursed. Assuming it's not, we will dip our wand of teleportation into it since we don't know how many charges are on it. Oh, by the way, I found out what was wrong with my keyboard. Turns out I'd somehow switched it to a Spanish keyboard layout in the middle of the game. Not even sure how I did that. But that's why my keys weren't lining up. It wasn't the shift key, it was like the greater than and less than sign were being substituted for other keys. I want to check out this halberd real quick, just for the heck of it. Oh, we forgot to get our other cloak. Oh crap, I'll have to go back and get that real quick too. Halberd. Well, we can drop off this halberd anyway. So yeah, let's run back and do that really quick. Actually, I just forgot what we were supposed to do. Sorry. I don't know what is with me this evening. I'm just not completely with it. Dip. Wand. Into the potion of booze. There we go. So yeah, I think an uncursed potion of blues always adds one charge. That way we can be sure we have one charge. What was I supposed to do here? There was something I was supposed to do. Drop the halberd. Something I was supposed to get, wasn't there? Oh yeah, the other cloak. There we go. Took me a minute. Whew. Get senile. Evade. Evade, evade. So this place is especially dangerous because we don't have a blanket of, we don't have a fireproof blanket. And we do not have, a wand of trap protection. But the level is always generated the same, so there is that. There is that. Pyramid. ADOM. I'm pulling it up on my phone. I sometimes have some trouble accessing the wiki maps on my phone. I'm actually going to switch it to desktop mode, as horrible as that sounds. Okay. Unfortunately, it's only showing half the map here. Can I get my phone changed into landscape mode? It won't let me change the landscape mode for some reason. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult, guys. Like, may have to do some of this from memory. And then the other thing is, if I remember, there's a guaranteed climbing set in here somewhere. And I want that. Where is that at? Okay, we're gonna try to figure this out, guys. Hopefully we don't screw it up and destroy all of our equipment, right? See, the way I'm seeing this map on my phone, let me see, maybe if I Google image it, I can find a map there. Let's see. Now, I found a map that shows the trap locations, but I don't just want to know the trap. Ah, here we are. Okay. Because the thing is, there's also a climbing set here, and we need that. I'm just searching as I go here because I want to find any traps. Our metal cap rusts again. Of course it does. See, according to this map, I should be finding tools. Okay. I have a game plan, guys. We're doing this old school because I can't remember where the traps are. That, for a brief second you hover in the air. Why only a brief second? We should keep flying. Oh, I think we have to have it equipped. Well, here's a question. Can we... okay. This is potentially going to go very poorly, guys. Your equipped uncursed hood is destroyed. Your uncursed wand of light is destroyed. Oh my. Okay. There are tools around here somewhere, guys. We've got to find the tools because I need the climbing set for later. There it is. Okay. Oh, but this is not good because I was depending on that staff to avoid traps, since we don't have any other way to deal with them. How much is it recharged? Is it 34%? Let's stop and read our spell book. And it's corrupting us to be in here. I'm not sure if we exit, if we can re-enter, is my problem. I just don't know, and I don't want to risk it. So, what we're doing is we're waiting for our staff to recharge. Okay. So I know there's a bunch of traps from here, so we've got to get that staff going. Because I think maybe you have to keep it equipped in order to use it. Dang it. It's at 79%, 86%, 89%. %. And we're just taking so much corruption by being in here. 99%. Okay, it's at 100%. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Staff of Levitation. Yes. You start to float a few feet above the ground, so you have to have it equipped to use it. We are not trained with staves, so this is how that's going to go. Let's train our baptism fire. That chainmail looks very interesting. Oh, we've stopped flying. It's at 15% again. 16%. We may just have to risk the trap, guys, like that. So that was a big screw up on my part. Okay, let me get my amulet of pre-action on. Do we have anything else to deal with this? Oh, because it could destroy our equipment if we step on the wrong traps, because you got fireproof blankets. Oh my. You see, we don't have detect traps. That doesn't work. Or there were just no traps there. Okay. The good news is I remember the layout of this level, roughly. Maybe. We'll find out. We're also going to bless ourselves. I don't know how much effect that has on traps, but we'll hope, right? Okay, these guys can confuse, but they usually don't. It's rare to have that happen. Apparently I went down the wrong hallway. We were lucky that acid did not destroy our equipment. Yeah, that searching does us no good. So far, though, all we've had is some non-essential items destroyed and our helmet rusted. Teleportation trap, that's actually useful. Okay, no more traps in here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to eat a stomophilia. Don't want to be bloated because it slows us. We're going to drop some stuff. Anything we don't want to carry with us up here. Staff levitation, just kind of disappointed. And keep our wands. No reason to bring our potions of holy water. Okay. We are going to Equip our slaying ammunition. We're going to equip our fence weed in case we need it. We're going to fully heal. Did they drop anything good? No. It's weird. It's like I can't auto rest while I'm standing on top of items. Use fence weed. Here we're healed. We're gonna drink potion of invisibility. Climb upwards. You enter an ancient, large chamber full of ruins. Suddenly, the stairs beneath your feet are covered by a huge stone block. In the distance, a part of the floor slides away, revealing another stairway. Alright, let's take a look around, shall we? Troll Berserker. Karmic Dragon Hatchling. We absolutely can't melee him. Troll King. He can be extremely tough. Berserker Prince. He can be fairly tough. Ghost Lord. That can be tough. Female Greater Doppelganger. That's scary. A Troll. A Master Assassin. That's pretty scary. Two. Okay, so while we're invisible, we're going to do a couple things here. Greetings, heroine. Permit us to welcome thee in our chambers. We have waited for a long time for thee to arrive. Thy skin will make a nice new wrapping with us. Prepare to release the rights to thy skin. Okay, luckily most of the enemies in the room have not seen us. Okay. Good news is the Mummy Lord is extremely weak to fire. As you just saw, he almost died from one hit. So we're going to hit him again, and he's down. So, we've got the items we wanted. And we're going to try to take out some of the rest of these guys. One at a time. From range. They're just searching for us right now. We don't want that troll to run away for too long, because he will regenerate faster than we can do anything about him. But that Ghost Lord is an issue. Luckily, he's also weak to fire. Divine Wrath. Troll's down. Let's kill the mummies. Let's kill the Karmic Hatchling. He shrugged the bolt. He still shrugged the bolt. Okay, I think we're going to have to use Baptism of Fire on him. Ooh, he resists. No, we're exhausted. Okay. There's so many people by the stairs. Okay, no one else is by the stairs. We'll go down. We'll heal up. We may have to use both our potions. Okay, we're visible again. We're going to drink our other potion of invisibility. Let's see. Okay, he's just immune. So, and he does stuff like that, where he can use any elemental attack he wants against us. We absolutely can't hit him in melee, because it curses us, and then the second time it dooms us. Let's see if we can use slaying ammo on him. Yeah, not really effective. We're just going to kite him. Your equipped blessed amulet of free action is destroyed. Your rusty helmet is destroyed. Your wand of fire is destroyed. Do we have a wand to make you could deal with him? Stunning? Shrugs it off. Previous bundle of uncursed arrows are destroyed. Uncursed wand of fire is destroyed. Blood scroll of power is destroyed. How many slayers do we have left? Not very many. I think we are faster than him and he can't see invisible. We're going to kite away from him. Oh no, he can see invisible. We're going to get rid of the other guys. Now, what to do with him? We may just not be able to kill him. Let's try ball lightning. Oh, okay, that didn't work quite as well as expected. I forgot. That's not what I think it is. It's not an AoE spell. It just randomly shoots lightning in a direction, because that's a horrible idea. Okay. Scrolls of power. Yes! Critical hit and killed him. Was it worth it? Karmic Dragon Hatchling Corpse. I wonder what that does. Let's look. Usually these guys drop way better loot than we got here. But let's see what his corpse does, guys. I'll look it up. Yeah, they're immune to all elemental attacks, is how that went. Corpse effects. As karmic beings, eating a karmic dragon hatchling causes the reversed effect of attacking one. Okay, so that will, if we don't have lucky, it'll give us lucky. If we have lucky, it'll give us fake smiles. So let's eat that. Feel very lucky. Okay, good. Now, the downside is we would have eventually gotten lucky from our deity just from keeping our piety up. But, still nice, I guess. He didn't destroy too much use to us, so we'll take everything he's got. We'll eat this apple. I believe the room is clear. Oh, we can't eat the apple. We're full. So yeah, it's cleared out. Let's take all of our stuff. The amulet of free action was kind of a major loss. Oh, and of course the other thing is, the Ankh also makes us lucky. Let me remove curse from the Ankh. No. Okay. Spells, remove curse, Ankh. And then I will read you guys the description from the wiki of the Ankh. It does cool stuff. I mean, the whole reason you do this quest is for the 2 artifacts you get from it. So, let's see. The Ankh is an amulet obtained from the Mummy Lord Rehetep. It is a guaranteed artifact. It increases DV and PV by 2, grants the Lucky and Fake Smiles intrinsics, increases luck on top of that. So, basically, an upgrade version of what we just got from eating that baby Karmic Dragon corpse. But then we also got Rehetep, his ancient mummy wrappings. Let's see here. Provides resistance to death rays, which if you don't have another source of death wave ray resistance is essential during some parts of the game. It grants the intrinsic See Invisible, which is very, very useful in certain areas, and that's almost impossible intrinsic to get. Cold immunity. Otherwise, it's pretty lackluster, but the death wear resistance is quite good unless you can get in their source. We're gonna, real quick, try it on. No, I guess we're not until we kill this guy. There. Problem is it reduces our appearance by 8, which also means we corrupt faster. So for that reason, you don't want to wear it all the time. But it does have 5 PV, and it's fairly lightweight at 60 stones. Curious to see what this other chainmail was. Crystal chainmail defense, plus 9 PV. Wow. It's not cursed. It's very heavy, though. Might be worth switching to that as long as we have a girdle of carrying. But man, if we ever lose that girdle of carrying, we are in so much trouble. But I'm going to put on our copper amulet of balance. I'm glad that didn't get destroyed. Sad about our amulet of free action, though. We're going to pop right up here, activate the teleportation trap, and teleport to the exit. Oh crap, we stepped in a pit full of snakes. Just out of curiosity, let's test Revelation. So we're fire resistant, but through an item and naturally. We're poison resistant, cold resistant through an item, acid resistant. We're lucky, fate smiles upon us. We're petrification resistant, gain through an item. Able to control teleportation, paralyzation resistant, gain through an item. Shock resistant, gain through an item. And most of that is from our Topaz ring, which is why it was so important to get that. I'm going to eat that pit viper. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was wondering if it gave you poison resistant, but I don't think it does. We're going to actually trigger this arrow trap a bunch of times, see if it gives us any arrows. There we go. Same thing with this one. Fortunately, all the arrows shattered when hitting us. We also had to get the climbing gear in case we don't find another one. So we're going to leave. And let's go see if the old barbarian will talk to us yet. Other than that, I think we may be ready to delve into the Caverns of Chaos. I think the early game is about done. A true warrior yard. Slay a score of the monsters that was your first kill. If you manage that, come back and I'll teach you something. Which is the courage skill, which reduces the penalty from being surrounded. Because we have the climbing gear, we can climb mountains now. Roving barbarian group. I just want to check something really quick. No. chat. Yeah, it's the same thing. What are quests? That's it. It's the old barbarian quest. Okay. Okay, we can't carry everything at the same time, apparently. Let's drop some of the heavier items. We're just transporting these somewhere else. Probably gonna sell a bunch of them. There we go. So yeah, let's take care of that real quick. We'll go ID or drop the items we haven't checked on the altar, and then we will go sell a bunch of stuff. We're going to become lawful soon, and we have plenty of piety, so I am not going to worry about that at this point, or worry about sacrificing money at this point. We'll do that after we become lawful. Because we'll have to build our piety with a different god. Like I said, place slowly filling with worms, man. Okay, let's drop some stuff. Oh, we want to be pretty for this. There we go. What all are we selling? Let's see. Well, we need to keep at least one secondary weapon. We'll keep the spear. Sell the torches. We don't really need them anymore. Sell the iron ingot. Sell the wooden stick. Sell the thieves' picks. We're never going to use it. You know, I doubt we're going to use the candy. Let's just sell it. Same thing with the plant seed. Okay. Anything we need to try on here? Keep the pickaxe in case we ever have to dig through a wall. Don't have a lot of digging for some reason. Excuse me. Ooh, adamantium boots. Don't mind if I do. Equip just normal arrows. Let's see. Anything else to sell then? Sell the dagger. Sell some of these slings. Sell some of these arrows we're never going to use. Okay. Got it. Check this potion shop on our way. We are hungry. They have restocked. Cool. Hopefully they have water we can buy. Looks like they got a lot of it. Alright, what all we got? We might need some more potions of invisibility. Let's get 2 of them. We actually do need a potion of uselessness for something later on. You get an artifact in return for finding a use for potion of uselessness. Potion of training, definitely need that. Carrot juice. Training. Water. And water. $4,500. Yeah, we can easily pay that at this point. Let's drop a bunch of stuff. I actually need to keep our Helm of Beauty for right now. Get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of our potions we're not using right now. Oh, that potion of training is blessed. We'll drink that. Power of Darkness, Iron Destruction, Amnesia, Monster Detection, Satiation, Uncursing, Repair, Identify Amnesia, Iris, Unidentified, interesting. E, F, G, 2. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of our money. Okay, let's go get the rest of our items. Curious if we're a high enough level to do the water dragon cave since we have a ring of fish. I'm not sure. I forget what level you should be for that. See, I always drop all my potions just in case there's some waters there that are already identified but aren't blessed. Just in case, you know? Plus potion of training. Let's drink it. Intensively meditate about the gemology skill. There you go. I'm almost wondering if I'm doing that wrong, though. If you're not supposed to drink those until your skills are capped, because maybe then it gives you a new skill? I'm not sure. Again, it's been a while since I played. Alright. Oh, I know, I was going to sell some stuff. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can feel free to chime in the comments if you remember stuff I don't. I'm sure some of you are more experienced than I am, or at least have a fresher memory. Alright, what are we selling? I do want to make sure I have some blessed potions of invisibility on me, just in case deal. I forgot to sacrifice those gems. You know what? Actually, it's better. We'll wait until after we're lawful. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Lawful Amulet and kind of push us over the top on that. Definitely don't want to fight Dorn Beast, especially without any of the free action. Got to put on my beauty gear. Oh well. Let's see. Definitely drop in the climbing set. You know what? Let's go ahead and read this spell books. Oh, hold on. Read the wrong book, but okay. Let's see what's going on now. Actually, it's bad to read right next to your inventory because there's so often a critical failure in reading, and it can cause the ground around you to catch on fire, which can destroy your inventory. Okay, potions of invisibility. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Don't have a lot of keys yet. That's interesting. Not a big deal, but just a different way for things to go. This dude's filled this whole room up with rats. Let's train our bow. Last rat killed by the last arrow. Make sure the door hasn't been opened down here. Don't want people to get into our stash. And of course there's a chaotic altar. We did not equip our amulet on the wall. There's a ring on the ground. Amulet of Law. Drop our amulet of balance. Drop our ring that we just found. One hit a troll, right on. This is a powerful axe. Itching around your neck. That means we're slowly becoming more lawful. Stream of acid pours down you. Your chainmail is destroyed. Wand of gold detection is destroyed. Okay. We're naked. This is why you always keep backup equipment. And that wand shouldn't have even been on us. So speaking of that. No, we're fine. It's the only one. Oh my, which one are we equipping? Chainmail defense, I guess. Uncursed crystal chainmail defense. Let me get an extra potion of holy water. Dip. The holy water. There we go. Okay, I think it's going to be, the video is going to be a little long again. We're going to try to get at least to somewhere interesting. You know, I hate to just drop a video off in the middle of a dungeon. Oh, ants, and they're friendly and they're digging first. That's cool. They may dig out something useful. Give them enough time, I'm sure they'll dig out an entire level. I've seen that happen. Go along, little ants. Do your thing. I am your friend. Friend of the ants. Smell the fragrance of sweat and blood. These rooms look like the dungeon of an arena. The ground is covered with sand. So we've reached the arena level. We can go as low as the big room before we get lawful. What was that? I saw. Oh, that's what I saw. Let's kill it and get some money. Okay, so here's the arena. And this is the Rattling Rebel. He squeaks, help to stop these unratish fights. So as far as I know, you can't actually do anything with him, which is weird. And I think he used to give out pamphlets, which was kind of cool. You could get a whole bunch of pamphlets, wash them in water to get the ink off, and it was blank paper you could use as a writing kit to write scrolls. But I don't think you can do that anymore. At least he never gives me any. And then these vendors here, they will sell you food. Some of it's only edible by certain races. This is a dwarf. He's new. He didn't used to be in the game. The Caverns of Chaos, the dwarven gladiator, grunts. Don't bother me unless you are armed and shielded with stuff I can respect. He's part of the new dwarf quest, which I've actually never finished. I need to do that at some point. I'm not even sure that's on YouTube yet all the way, though. Plenty of ADOM players have completed it now. I might look into that once I get good again, but right now I'd be satisfied with just a standard win. Because, you know, I've only ever had one win, so, yeah. Got some gold, got a small key, got some more gold. Scroll satiation. That gentleman down there is the Dak the Arena Master. We'll come back and talk to him after we get a certain quest. We are now neutral lawful, which means we can enter Dwarf Town. No, dude, no, I didn't want you to leave. Which one are you? You want to buy some fat worms? No, you can die, actually. I don't want fat worms. Fried bat and lizard on a stick are the good ones. So yeah, if you don't have a good source of food yet, you can buy food from the lizard on a stick and fried bat vendors. And it's very satiating and very affordable. I have an herb level. And then a ring. So let's grab all the herbs before they disappear. Except for stable patches. Gauntlets. Single herb. Kill these guys. Single herb that will disappear if we don't pick it. Door to be kicked. A harpy that temporarily puts us to sleep. The statue that we will not mess with. Herbs that can be stabilized if we act quickly. What are they? pepper petals, and stomophilia. Cool. We have a nurse versus stomophilia in the dungeon with us. Very nice. Somebody remind me to go back and get that carrot juice level area room because I will forget. I will definitely forget. So in a couple episodes, and I batch record these, so if you comment, it's going to be a few videos before I can act on it. But yeah, in a few videos when I've completely forgotten, I'll see that comment and I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to go back there. Oh, our key already came in handy. Or corpse. Which slime is that? Here's one plant that no sane farmer would ever grow, resembling a puddle of vomit more than any recognizable vegetation. This coniferous greenery seems to be woven from the very essence of disease itself. Like any respectable illness, green slimes also like to spread, often reproducing before the initial entity can be completely dealt with. While not as destructive as some of its primordial brethren, they are no less dangerous. So they can disease, I guess, is the deal. Scroll of item destruction. Ghost bat. We shouldn't have killed him in the wall because if he dropped anything, it's in the wall now. Door that we will just circumvent. We've missed part of this level. We'll have to go back for it. That whip looks different. I'm picking it up. It might be an artifact, or it could be crazy. One or the other. A lot of artifacts in this game that you'll never even notice. You just walk on by them. You'd be surprised the number of artifacts you miss in any given run. Just because they're random drops, they look like everything else, and they're just there on the floor somewhere in a dungeon. Another orc corpse. I think it's the one that destroys weapons, yeah? Yes. We'll kill him from afar. Speaking of that, let's practice arrows. And we're in the big room. And we need to move quickly because there are herb patches here that need to be stabilized. So we'll fight our way through. Speaking of herbs. Another good thing about being a druid. Solve the monsters that are not hostile. Okay, so we can stabilize this one in two different ways. What we don't want is to have either of these guys breathe fire on it. What is that? Moss of Moralen. We need Moss of Moralen. So we've stabilized it accordingly. For spent speed and Moss of Moralen. That's pepper petals and Morgia. Yes. Okay, so we've got Morgia and Moss of Moralen. That is excellent. Our pickaxe was destroyed by the heat. We really need to get a blanket fire resistance. Dark Sage Corpse. Now, if you don't have literacy, eating a Dark Sage Corpse will grant you literacy. It's actually a very rare corpse. But I want to see if it does anything else. I'm looking it up real quick. So, Dark Sage is corpse effects. Eating a Dark Sage corpse grants literacy if the PC doesn't have it. First corpses decrease the PC's knowledge and the skill. It might also increase the PC's mana and a power point regenerations. Heck yes, let's eat it. We were too full to eat right now. Let's carry it with us. Hopefully it doesn't run away. This is the downside of stomophilia, is it can Leave you too full to eat. First box of flint is destroyed. Okay. Not sure. Can you relight the ever-burning torch without a kit? Oh man, that could have been a stable patch. Got away from us. Stable patch down there. What's growing? Pepper petals and Morgia. More Morgia. Right on. Does it shield anything? No. Okay, there's two different ways we can stabilize this. Which one are we doing? Curie Mancox, Spenceweed, Moss of Moralen. Let's stabilize the Moss of Moralen. So you want to get it into squares. That's the deal. Squares are always a stable pattern. There's a wand. Ah, dang it, our Dark Sage corpse right away. Gotta be careful in this room. It spawns very strong monsters. It hit the spawn table of a cavern, so the monsters are tougher. So yeah, that's all of our herbs. Let's pick some real quick before we go up the stairs. Oh, we're disarmed. That's no good. So that's one herb group. Okay, so that's two doppelgangers. Let's kill them really quick. Anything good? Anything good? Come on, clawbug corpses do anything? Corpse specs. Reduces willpower by 2 points. Chance to increase dexterity. With a chance to increase potential dexterity if dexterity is at max. Interesting. Our dexterity is not at max, so it's not worth it. Kill giant corpse. I think that has a chance to increase strength or toughness, something like that. Our short bow is destroyed. Our scroll power is destroyed. Great. So here's why we really need a fireproof blanket. And more herbs down here. Okay, nothing really great. Final herb patch. A lot of people spend some time grinding this room for herbs, experience, and items. I think that leads to a very grindy video, so let's just go ahead and hop down to the Dwarf Town. Should be nearby. Your whip is consumed in the flames. Well, I guess it wasn't an artifact. We're now level 17. Cool. Let's max out climbing. Want to increase. Gardening on the off chance we ever grow herbs, I guess. Maybe gemology, like we've gone through all the good skills. Alright. We're almost to Dwarf Town, guys. Let's just knock it out. Kill this guy before he can create some traps. That's their short bow. We're going to equip that. See if it's cursed. It's not. Cool. Water. Right on. 289 gold. Cool. That is a higher metal rapier. Don't mind if I do. That is named Howl, the Chaos Plague Bearer. That's just a normal Plague Bearer description. We didn't get an intro when we walked in. We're supposed to get an intro and we didn't get it. Oh, he's dead. Found an unidentified scroll, it could be something good. Now, there's good reason to be a druid is the Carnival Wizards are not hostile, so we don't have to worry about hitting them. The air of this level is filled with a strange smell. Thanks for triggering that trap, orc. Sense a certain tension. Spellbook. What is it? Summon monsters. Let's read it. Spell we will most likely never use. The monsters you summon are hostile. So it's just a way, I guess, to grind experience in certain cases. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a weird spell to learn. Strange item, which was sitting on a spear trap. It's always on a trap. Strange item has no use. It's an artifact other than it slowly replicates in your inventory. Bit of trivia. So way back when, Thomas Biscuit, before he wrote ADOM, he was game master for a D&D group. And one of his players, on their character sheet, comes up to him as the game master and says, "Hey, I found this item on my character sheet, and I don't remember what it does." And Thomas Biscuit, he says, "Well, what's the item?" And it says, all it says is it's a Z, but there's no item description. It's just the name that's filled in. I have no idea. Doesn't know. But they leave it on there in case they'll figure it out at some later date, right? So the player comes back next week. Now Z is written on his character sheet twice. So then they actually created it as an artifact in the game that did nothing other than self-replicate in inventory. But they could sell the duplicated artifacts from that, I guess. So that's all the Z does in the game, is it is fodder to sell, slowly replicates in your inventory. Do keep in mind, every time you sell an artifact to a shopkeeper, the shopkeeper levels up. So if you do want to rob that shopkeeper later, you might want to be cautious about selling them a bunch of items. And here's Dwarf Town. Alright guys, this is where we're going to cut it off again. Next episode, we will get the quest from Thundar, King of the Dwarves. And we'll probably start working towards those. I mean, we're well on our way to finishing up the early game here. People's views on where the early game and mid-game start differ. Some people say the Caverns of Chaos is the mid-game. Some people say that the first Orb Guardian signals the beginning of the mid-game. Some people actually say it's the third Orb Guardian signals the start of the mid-game. I've always kind of held like Dwarf Town. This is the mid-game. This is where it gets real. You have your first overworld quests, you get here, and then the rest of your quests are pretty much in the Caverns of Chaos. So to me, Caverns of Chaos, mid-game, the quests you get here. And I don't know where to draw the line in the late game. Maybe Tower of Eternal Flames. That's when shit gets real. But thank you for tuning in. Sorry for letting this video run a little bit over again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.